I've been scammed multiple times. I feel this is one of the reasons why most people prefer to work a 9 to 5 because it is safer and you get a fixed amount at the end of the month. Don't start your business yet, or don't start the business yet until you watch this video, because this video is very important and I feel like it's for anybody actually who would want to start a business. So this is my story and this is my journey so far as a business person, as an entrepreneur, or trying to be an entrepreneur, because entrepreneurship is a whole word on its own, and it's not just calling yourself an entrepreneur. Are you willing to do the things that entrepreneurship entails? So I hope this video is of value to you. So let's talk. I've lost money. I have sacrificed my time, my peace of mind, and so many other things for this business. And to think that I would term my business a growing business, not a small business, a growing business because of the phase aspect. But to think I would term my business a growing business and go through all these things. Really, I really appreciate people who run businesses in Nigeria. I really appreciate them, or I kudos to every business person, because starting a business is hard, running a business is hard, growing a business is hard, and it is even harder if you do that in Nigeria. I'm not here to scare you really, and I feel like you should start that business regardless, and you're going to learn along the way. But this is my story and why I'm going to talk about my experience so far as a business person, and why talking about my story and my experience so far, I would talk about some of the characteristics I feel like every business owner should possess. In January 2025, I was robbed, and to tell you how big that robbery was, I am still paying some of my customers up until this day. It was a very sad experience for me, and every single piece Flourish Flair owned up until that day was stolen. That was on the 18th of January 2025, and it was a very sad experience for me. And me talking about this, I think it was only God, not I think, it was only God that was able to console me, because I felt very discouraged. Because as a person, most of the money I make from my business and out of my business, I put back in my business. And I ask myself, and most of the time I ask myself, like, why didn't I use that money to get myself something I would appreciate it more than having to put the money back in my business, and someone that knows nothing about the business taking everything away from me, because everything I've worked for going like that in the twinkle of an eye. I was very sad. I felt very, very discouraged, and for days I would find myself crying. But that opened my eyes to realize that regardless of what happens, I should trust God, and I should be able to accept whatever comes my way as a business person or as an individual. And it just opened my eyes to a lot of things. And regardless of what I have, I should trust God, because I know that it was God that has been with us from the beginning and up until this day. I know that it has been God, and it helps me to trust God more. So I'm going to tell every business person to trust in God and to put your faith in God. And if you run a business, really, because running a business in Nigeria is even harder than you would think, because if not the customers frustrating you, the delivery people are frustrating you, if not the delivery people, the government, if not the government, the exchange rate, if not the exchange rate, the people around you, like, so many frustrations. So your number one aim is to trust in God, really, and you should have a big heart to be able to accept whatever comes your way, because you're going to experience different things. So just have a big heart that whatever comes your way, you should be able to handle it with God. Secondly, prioritize your health, prioritize your peace of mind, prioritize your time, really, because as I said earlier, you're going to be frustrated in so many ways. So prioritize your health. I've had so many situations whereby customers are calling me and being frustrated, and really, like, I'm stressing myself up, and my health is at risk really because I am like I was so thin, and then after everything we later got their orders, and what happened? I just stressed myself out. Instead of calming down and trying to solve the issue, I was just frustrated. So really, I'm going to tell you to prioritize your time, prioritize your health, because if you're not healthy, you won't be able to run that business, and all your efforts will be in vain because you're going to put the money you make, you're going to put it into trying to get well. So really prioritize your time and prioritize your health. It's very important. Be proud of your business, work hard, and most importantly, have fun with the experience. Because at the end of the day, it's all about the experience, it's all about the lesson. So be proud of your business, show up for your business every day, talk about your business, let people know what you're doing. Because even people that have been in business for 10 years, 15 years, they still show up for their business. So talk more of you that is still starting or that is still trying to grow your business. So be proud of what you do. Talk about your business online, offline, wherever you find yourself. Let people know what you're doing because that is your hustle. That is what puts food on your table. And then work hard, like show up, whether you feel like it or not. There are days I've felt like giving up. There are days I don't want to show up. But I talk to myself, I encourage myself that if I don't show up, like maybe that would be the day that someone would want to buy from me, or that would be the day a customer would want to buy from me. So regardless, like whatever you do, whether you're a service-based business, whether you're a content creator, whether you're a YouTuber, whatever you do, show up because you don't know who is watching you. And I know how scary it can be when you're starting something afresh. You feel like people are going to judge you, or people are looking at you, or maybe your families are not really supporting you. But then, regardless of all those things, show up for yourself, speak to yourself, encourage yourself really because I think you're the only person that would encourage yourself the most because no matter what other people say to you, it is what you say to yourself that matters the most. So speak to yourself and try to encourage yourself. And then most importantly, I'm just learning to have fun with all this process really because business is really frustrating, really, because one day you just feel like running mad. But then I'm learning to just have fun with it because everything, like all the struggles, all the challenges, those are experience because all the challenges are experience and it's something you're going to look back on years to come and you just smile about it. So really have fun with it and learn as you go, learn as you go. It's not going to be easy because I usually tell people really it's not going to be easy, but then you're going to get there one step at a time, one day at a time. Do the next right thing that would lead you to the next right thing, to the next right thing that would lead you to your goal. Every single day, show up for your business. Be proud of your business. Talk about your business. And you would see one day God is going to take you to that level that you've been dreaming of, to that place that you've been dreaming of. So show up for your business every single day and be proud of your hustle. Be proud of what you do. That is what you do. That is what puts food on your table. Nobody is going to help you really. When you go broke, that is when you know that you don't have anybody to help you. You just have yourself and maybe your family because people really don't care about you. So because they don't care about you, so show up for your business because you're the only one to save yourself. You're the only one to push yourself. So push yourself. Work hard. It's going to pay. Hard work pays. It does. One thing I really wish is that the Nigeria system or the Nigeria delivery system would be like the one here in China, really. Because here in China, having been in China for a few months, I love their delivery system. Like every street has a post office. So when you order for something online, you can just go to the nearest post office and pick up your package. And I kid you not, most of the deliveries are free, really. And the thing that you would want to compare to GIG will cut your neck. Like the price of the shipping or the price of the delivery will cut your neck. And I love to put myself in the shoes of my customer because I really want affordable delivery system. And I really wish that the delivery system in Nigeria is like that of the one here in China because it would encourage people to buy things more really because imagine buying something and the delivery is free or the delivery is fair enough. Most people would want to shop from you, especially if you run your business online. Most people would want to buy from you. And I really hope and I really wish that one day the delivery system in Nigeria would be like the one in China. Really, I love their delivery system and I really appreciate them for it. I think this is why most people prefer to work a 9 to 5 than to own a business because it is safer and you get a fixed amount at the end of the month compared to running a business because running a business is hard and I'm not going to try to sugarcoat it. It is hard. I am grateful for every experience I've had. And I know that we are going to get better with time. And I know that we would get there one day if we don't give up. So keep on showing up for your business. Start that business and you'll be proud of your future self and you'll be proud you did not give up. So I really hope this video helped you. I really hope this video was valuable to you. And if there's any tip I did not mention, just drop them down in the comment section down below. I really hope that I would watch this video one day or like years to come and be proud of myself. And yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Always remember that God loves you and it is His will you live an excelling life. And thank you very much for watching. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. It's going to go a long way. Do have an amazing day. Lots of love, Oluchi. Bye.
I'm up and down like a pogo.